Welcome to this episode of the Brown Box Challenge. Today we have these boxes that were given to us by Fujifilm. Awesome, Jerry came by the studio, dropped these off for us. We haven't gotten to them yet because we've been nuts, busy, but we're all together today. We're gonna get to our Brown Box Challenge, but what we have to do so that it's random and we don't know what box we're getting is we're going to first do rock, paper, scissors for who gets to pick the card first. Oh, okay, so fine. And Navi? No rock, paper, scissors. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a number and that person gets to pick first and then, hi, how are you? Okay, Navi.
I don't get it.
It's the order you pick it. So what number do you have?
1!
Okay, she goes first.
I'm turning my back to the camera, this is great.
I go
Phil?
last.
Phil goes last. Patrick? There you go.
Just trying to focus.
You're second, and that means I'm the third to pick.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so now you go first.
I think door number 4.
Navi's number 4.
Wait, bad luck in Chinese. I'm not Chinese, but bad luck.
Your turn to pick.
Here, Patrick, let me grab this.
Trashing the place.
You using the force? Yeah.
Feeling the vibes.
Dun, dun.
Number 1, there you go. And Phil, here I'll, oh, I'm number 3.
Yeah, I get whatever's left. Personally, hoping for first. And I got the one I want.
There you go. Glad to help you. Glad to help you. So I've got box number 2. Navi has number 3. Patrick has number 1, and Phil has box number 4. So let's open these boxes and find out what we have. Phil, you gonna go first?
Since I went last, I'm opening it first.
Necessary opening weapons and massive box destruction.
This is not at all what I expected.
Oh boy.
You're gonna have a knife.
Good.
When we got a box from Fuji.
Wow. All kinds of stuff.
I like it though. We got some.
Oh, you got Instax paper.
Stained glass.
That's actually awesome. I want to use that in actual Fuji. We got some
Do we have to
goods,
keep
oods and odds.
Oods and odds.
A essentials kit. And some extra
Where did they get
some
this?
extra swag. I like it.
Here's a question for you.
Where did they
GFX.
get that?
I'm putting some in my car. I love Fuji.
Hold on, here's
Let's
a
see that?
question. Do you have to use everything that's here?
Yes.
Unless I have to send it back to Fuji.
All right, Navi's going. Let's see what you got. Good idea.
Ooh! Oh, they're all part of each other. Shoot!
Oh, so we have to work together?
Okay, so Navi has a couple packages of film
As well.
and an Instax share.
Okay, so I bet I know this. Probably the bullet right
No, that is not.
What? You're the winner.
I keep it?
Oh my god. Is that actually what it is?
Let's open it up and find out. Let's get the
It looks sealed, so
Did have
I should have picked the heavy one.
Unless
I
it's
should have
just
known.
something else that's in it.
No, I think it's an X Pro 2, man.
Really?
That is the one thing I gotta say about Fuji is their packaging, their box
what?
are just gorgeous.
It is actually an X Pro 2.
That's amazing.
With the 23mm f2 WR, the water
Amazing.
resistant, weather resistant. Oh my god.
I got the coolest box.
I should have picked the heavy one. Darn.
Oh, X Pro 2.
Wait, here's the funny thing. It's a battery can be charged.
Yeah.
Charge.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Battery too.
Thank you, Fuji.
Yes.
Oh, we got something else.
I am a fan of what this is.
Ooh, 50 to 140 f2.8.
Oh, so we gotta work together.
So this is pretty sweet. We had no clue what we were gonna get from Fuji. It ends up we've got some really great stuff. Let's go down the list here. Navi will be shooting with the Fuji Instax share and a couple things of film. And I believe you're partnering up with Phil, who's gonna be using his Instax Essentials kit with a bunch of little tchotchkes, gizmos, and gadgets, and some stickers. And then Patrick ended up with the X Pro 2, which is a new camera. Awesome high-end pro bridge or a mirrorless camera from Fuji, as he's doing the Vanna White thing for us right now.
Let me see the camera again.
As he's to go along with that, we've got the f2.8 aperture, 50 to 140 lens, stabilized lens, which, so nice and sharp. So we're gonna have a great time shooting the Brown Box Challenge right now. We're gonna get to it, we're gonna have a lot of fun, and then you will see the photos when we're done. So much fun stuff.
Let's go.
Game on, ready?
We can pretend we're like wrestlers and take pictures like you're wrestling.
I am a Hall of Famer. What's this, 80 years? X-mount lenses and color reproduction technology accumulated for more than 80 years of a photograph. Okay, so they've been making for 80 years. Our studio was built in 1880. We should do an 80 theme.
Okay.
We should do a theme to...
With like sepia.
Yeah, in camera.
Ah,
In camera
sepia.
film styles, because the Fujis have all these different in-camera film modes.
Okay.
So let's check out the film modes. So we've got to do some wide stuff, and then we have to do some far stuff. Should be fun. Let's go check it out.
My picture has just come out.
Let's see.
It's
we're
now going to take a minute or two to develop because it takes a minute. And then Navi is going to have a reaction to the picture.
Oh.
The picture's coming in. Let's see it.
Alright, maybe somebody wants their photo taken. Okay.
And so this is the picture that was shot and printed. Let me get focus on that. There we go. The interesting thing about this picture is this picture was actually shot on the X-T20, sent to my iPhone, and then about a month later has been printed on a Fuji Instax2 wireless printer, which is actually kind of fun. Be ideal for
What?
with sunglasses is for people shooting a picture, having some fun, and then printing it out so they have it as a memory. And you can do like a cork board and put it up in your house. I think it'd be really cool, and you know we got little goodies that you can kind of play with. I think someone went to a wedding.
Or got their wings.
Or got this. Finishing developing, but we got your
I was like, there we go. Nice.
phone, and then it prints out on like a little almost Polaroid like picture.
Why don't you have one of those?
Instant. Okay, so how, the big question is how we make a bow.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you're excited.
All right, ladies, you can keep it. Thanks so much. Thanks, guys.
Oh, we should see if they can do give us a haircut, like one of those old, like 80s look haircuts.
Did you just say old 80s look haircuts? I got nothing. Hey, Ron Clifford.
Hello.
We're doing the Brown Box Challenge. Fuji gave us 4 boxes. We opened up a random box, and inside the box we're using it to make a photo.
How do I plus minus?
Exposure?
Oh, that's so sweet. Look at that. Wow.
Direct.
Just like that. Where's the
There you go, a Ron Clifford original.
That's pretty sweet. Hey.
Right back at you. So Fuji sponsored this one that we're doing today, and they gave us this Fuji X Pro 2 camera.
Is that an old camera?
No, it's a new one.
Oh, it's kind of looks
It's actually
like
brand new. It's got the graphite look, and they gave us one of these lenses in a separate box.
It's got the old classic sort of leather.
It's exactly what they're going for. Rangefinder feel.
So this is like point and shoot, or is this SLR?
It's SLR, but it's called a mirrorless, so it doesn't have the actual roof prism or any of that, but it is interchangeable.
Oh, really?
So it's got the real sensor of a true SLR, like same size as this one.
Yeah.
So what are you planning on doing with yours?
Well,
It's a pretty far one. It's a 50 to 140. 140.
I want to use the rules of depth of field.
Okay.
So the concept is there are 3+2 ways to influence depth of field in a photo. One is aperture, one's focal length, and one is proximity. Those are the three that we can control from photo to photo within a camera. The two extras are either the sensor size of your camera, so the larger your sensor, you're using a 5D there, it's a full frame. These are APS-C, this one and my D7100, they're both APS-C sensors, a little bit smaller. So the bigger the sensor, the shallower the depth of field. If I was able to pluck out the sensor and put in a bigger one, I can influence my depth of field, but you can't do that. So the actual ways to really control that depth of field would be aperture, proximity, and focal length. So you have the wide prime lens. This is a 23 millimeter f2. So this is what you got in your box, and you're gonna be able to, I say you as in Patrick, the guy who's filming this right now. He's gonna be able to use the camera just as is and make his photo. But for myself, I opened up the telephoto. So since focal length is one of those things to influence depth of field, I'm going to take a picture at 140, zoomed in all the way. I'm going to open the aperture to 2.8 all the way, and I'm going to get as close as I can to create the shallowest possible depth of field that I can. But that's my goal, just to use these techniques to make a certain kind of photo. It's nice to be able to look straight through the lens, and I'm going to fix that diopter. There's some people over there. It's filling that. What are you guys doing? Oh, no, that's
I'm
new.
the model.
Oh, are
This one
you?
is just finishing developing, but we got a few shots.
Oh, look, it's a cell phone. Cell phone. That looks like a nice phone. Oh, hi, how are you?
I don't mind.
Clean background.
Since they're taking pictures of the dog, we're just gonna take their stuff and go.
Nice try, guys. I'm just gonna give Patrick a nice hug. See, this is the problem. You guys know we're gonna win, so you're trying to take our props.
Well, you know, we got to do something.
He's a cute dog, and we want to win. So you know, everyone loves animals. So I mean, just see if we can take a picture of this dog.
Oh my God, I dropped the camera.
I wish you guys would steal our stuff.
You mean like this? Yeah, it's mine now. So, why are we in here now?
We're in here to do some completely legit pictures of drinks and not to just simply enjoy them.